Breaking news. A major shakeup might be coming to the Los Angeles Chargers, and it's turning heads across the NFL. A potential trade is being talked about, and it could change the game for the Chargers offense. Could this be the missing piece they've been looking for? But before we dive into the latest update, make sure to subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up, and hit the bell icon so you never miss any breaking Chargers news. Let's get into it. The Los Angeles Chargers are being linked to a surprising trade, right at the one position where help might still be needed. Reports suggest a possible deal involving tight end David Njoku in exchange for a 2026 fifth-round pick. Sounds bold, right? Let's be honest, this would be a blockbuster move. But here's the real question. Will the Chargers actually go for it? So far, there's no strong sign that the Chargers are serious about this offer. And to be fair, they probably shouldn't be. Fifth and sixth-round picks might seem small, but for the Chargers, those picks have turned into real value in recent drafts. And let's not forget, this team is building something. Every piece, every pick matters. There's also the depth chart to consider. Is this move even necessary right now? Would Njoku really bring enough impact for a one-year rental? Let us know in the comments. Would you make this trade if you were running the Chargers? Or is this just another rumor that'll fade out fast? The Los Angeles Chargers have a big hole to fill, tight end. Let's be honest. Right now, that position feels empty. The names on the roster just don't spark excitement. You've got a few veterans who can block, but no one who truly changes the game. There's Oronda Gadsden II, the rookie with major upside, but he's more of a wide receiver in a tight end's body. Jim Harbaugh sees potential in him, sure, but potential doesn't win games in the NFL, at least not yet. The truth is, this team is stacked with offensive talent. Mike Williams is a proven threat. Trey Harris is coming up strong. Quentin Johnston? Everyone's watching to see if year 3 is his breakout moment. You've got an elite quarterback, the offensive line is coming together, and the run game looks solid. But that tight end position, that's the missing puzzle piece. A true pass-catching tight end, someone who creates mismatch nightmares for defenses, could take this Chargers offense to another level. Imagine adding a player who can stretch the field, block when needed, and give Justin Herbert another reliable weapon. So here's the real question. Should the Chargers go all in to fix this spot, or trust what they have and hope someone emerges in training camp? The decision could shape the offense for the entire season, and the window to compete is open right now. Let's circle back to the idea of adding David Njoku to the Chargers offense. He's not a superstar, but he's experienced, athletic, and only 29 years old. Bringing him in for a year, or even 2, could instantly upgrade a position that's clearly lagging behind. Right now, he's miles ahead of what's currently available on the roster. And in a league where every edge counts, that kind of boost could be the difference between just competing and truly contending. But the tight end room isn't the only area under the microscope. Let's talk about the running backs. There's been a lot of excitement around the Chargers' backfield. Speed, youth, and depth. On paper, it looks strong. But when you compare it to the rest of the NFL, reality kicks in. Across the league, elite backs like Derrick Henry, Saquon Barkley, and rising stars like Bijan Robinson and Jahmyr Gibbs dominate the conversation. That's not a knock on the Chargers unit. It's a reminder of how stacked this league is. Still, there's a bright spot, Amarian Hampton, ranked 24th by PFF before even taking a single snap. That says a lot about his potential and the trust analysts already have in his skill set. It's rare for a rookie to earn that kind of early respect. And if he delivers, the Chargers' backfield could surprise everyone. The talent on this Chargers roster is young, fast, and rising, and that's what makes this season feel different. Let's talk about Ladd McConkey. Some experts might rank him outside the top 20, but if you really watch him, if you understand the pace he's growing at, he doesn't belong in Tier 4. He's a rising star in the making. His route running, speed, and football IQ are exactly what you want in a modern receiver. And when you pair him with players like Amarian Hampton, who's already turning heads before even stepping onto an NFL field, you start to see what the Chargers are building, a foundation of explosive young talent. That's huge, especially when you consider what held the team back last season. The run game. It just wasn't there. But now, under Jim Harbaugh, that's changing. Harbaugh's system is built around toughness and control, winning the ground game, managing the clock, and keeping pressure off your quarterback. A strong run game isn't just about yards, it's about setting the tone, keeping the defense off the field, and wearing down opponents. That one change could reshape the entire Chargers season. And when you combine a better run game with an already talented wide receiver group and one of the most gifted quarterbacks in the league, this offense could be ready to explode. The Chargers aren't just getting better, they're evolving, and they're dangerous. As the summer heats up, so does the tension around this possible move for the Chargers. Training camp is just weeks away, and decisions like this, adding a veteran tight end or holding on to future draft picks, could shape the season before it even begins. The Chargers are known for valuing their draft capital. They build through smart picks, development, and long-term planning. That's why a trade like this one for David Njoku, even if it looks tempting, might not happen. But here's the twist. Should it? The team needs a dynamic presence at tight end. The offense is nearly complete, and a player like Njoku, who brings experience, athleticism, and red zone threat, could be that final piece. Meanwhile, Cleveland has reasons to let go. They've already drafted a tight end and may be shifting focus. That opens a real opportunity for Los Angeles, if they're willing to take it. It's a calculated risk. 1 year of Njoku versus the unknown value of a 2026 fifth-round pick. Would it be worth it? The countdown to camp is on. Roster decisions, trade whispers, and depth chart battles are just getting started. And for the Chargers, every move from here on out matters. The Los Angeles Chargers struggled with consistency throughout the season. Despite having talent, injuries and close losses hurt their momentum. Quarterback Justin Herbert showed flashes of brilliance under pressure. However, the offensive line often failed to give him enough protection. The run game lacked impact, making the offense easier to predict. Defensive performances were hot and cold, solid at times, shaky in big moments. Coaching decisions came under fire, especially in critical late-game situations. The team lost several games by slim margins, costing them a playoff shot. Wide receivers had strong moments, but staying healthy was a challenge. With Jim Harbaugh now leading, discipline and structure are expected to improve. The rookie class, especially Ladd McConkey and Amarian Hampton, brings new hope. If the running game develops, the Chargers' offense could become a real threat. The defense must learn to close out games and make game-changing plays. Special teams also need more consistency to avoid costly mistakes. If all pieces come together, the Chargers could become serious contenders in 2025. If you're a true NFL fan and want to stay updated with daily news, trade rumors, and all the latest buzz around the league, then make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. We bring you breaking news, expert analysis, and in-depth coverage so you never miss a single update about your favorite teams and players. And here's the most important part. Don't forget to press the bell icon. That way, you'll be the first to know whenever we drop a new video. Stay ahead of the game and be part of our growing community of passionate NFL fans. Let's talk football.